Hi. Hello, hello. How goes it, my friends? I hope some more of you are able to, who missed the previous stream, are able to catch us today. Or if not, if you're watching this in post, then hello also. As always, I need to open the chat because I'm a pro streamer who's very well prepared, as always. So you should have that in a moment. Oh, we got the same title. Whoops. Oh well. Aha. Got it. Gotcha. Wait, where's this chat? Hey, where is the chat? I actually can't see the chat. What? What the heck? It's weird. Oh, I know why. I need to use the YouTube app, don't I? Silly me. Yeah. Aha! Hello, Tokay. And George, nice to see you both this morning. It's fine morning here. And I think I'm ready to go. Oh wait, no, I need to turn that off. Aha, right. So, probably won't be too long a stream today, but I'm in the mood for some building again. So maybe I've got the desire to stream for a bit. Maybe I will be doing a series of streams for a while. I actually want to quickly work on this little area here because this is such a underworked area. Look at this. It's potentially really beautiful. And what did I do with it? Nothing. Ugh. How lazy. Let me see here. I can probably do some real quick work here. So if we go brush, cylinder, grass block, mask, stone. Just make a small cylinder and we can just boom. Real quick, just make this a little bit greener. Because why would it not be green down here? It's not realistic. Ugh. So unrealistic in my builds. Are you guys there? Are you posting, or am I just missing it? Or are you just being quiet? I suppose probably just being quiet. What do I want to do with this? I think some like vines. These bushes need to hang down, of course, because it's not realistic, is it? Bushes don't just kind of float there. Shiny. Oh, I love that, George. That's a good idea. Yes. What kind of tree should I build? I could actually do like a jungle tree that's like fallen, kind of half fallen. Oh, that could be really nice. So let's go for one styled like this, that is fallen almost entirely across, but not completely. Like, you know, kind of just leaning, I suppose, really strongly leaning. How do I want to do this? Otherwise, I could put a tree down here and have branches conveniently placed. That could be cool as well. But no, I kind of like the fallen tree idea. So let's, how am I going to do this? So we can use a line brush, right? Let's try my gold axe here, my gold sword. That's what I usually use for a line for some reason. So brush, gold. Hello, Jasper. Gold. I'm thinking about the gold. Line 3. Alright, let's see what line 3 does. Oh, yes, dirt. Not the right one. Let's try stone. Oh well. Jungle wood. This isn't going to work exactly correct, but I want to see if I can make a thicker line than just the standard one. Boom. So, like this. Probably don't want it to be quite so chonkerific. Yes, probably doesn't want to be quite so chonky. So let's do 1. No, 1.5. 1.5. Okay, so yes, that's about the right size. But I don't want it to be quite so just straight up bridge. So let's undo that. And actually jungle wood is just fine, apparently. The jungle wood seems to be the one with the bark on all sides, which is perfect here. So let's... I guess we want to be here. This is a good spot for it. So let's just clear this out of the way for now. And then we will get... hanging roots? Oh, there's roots. Wait, hanging roots? Roots? Well, oh! This is because of the cave update, right? Can you climb on these? Is that a thing you can do? No. They're just decorative, right? Okay, got it. Although, yeah, that needs... it's a dangerous discovery considering how many roots I have around the places. But so I'm probably gonna have to go and root everything. But yeah, it looks cool actually. What are the kind of root we got? Warped roots or crimson roots. Wait, they go up. No? Huh. Maybe these are nether only. I don't know what these are. So yes, moss. Are there moss blocks? Oh my gosh! It's beautiful. Why did we not have this before? Oh my gosh, I'm going to use this so much. In fact, this whole area here should be like mossy, right? Let me just try this out. Let's try splatter is it's a alright, you know what I need? I need to get my toolbar sorted. I need to figure out how to do the toolbar correctly because this is not... If that can go in the end, that can just be a literal pickaxe that I will use for destroying blocks. No, it won't. Never mind. So I want gunpowder. And I want my compass. And I want one empty block here. So there. I need to save this though. How do I save it? I don't know why my hotbar +1, Control 1, Alt 1, Shift 1. Why does that not save? Let me see here. Keybinds. Save hotbar activator. Control. Done. Options. No. Control 1. Why does that not work? I'm holding control. Oh, did I not save it? I bet I didn't save it. No, I did save it. Oh. C? No. Alt. Left alt. Done. 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 Options. Wait. So, Alt 1. That doesn't work. Okay. X1. Okay, got it. Right. There's also glowberries. Bone meal moss on stone, and have a look. Bone meal moss on stone. Bone meal moss on stone. What? Moss. This. put that bone meal. Oh. Oh, that's super cool. I like that. Oh, wow. What is that? I mean, this makes my whole life really a lot easier, huh? I mean, this looks cool. I mean, obviously, I don't know this. I haven't seen this much, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm just gonna have a little go here and just bone meal. Really lays it up here. Why does that not work? Ah, I see. Maybe it's too much at the moment, but... So I'm actually turning stone into moss blocks then. They're actually being transformed, which is interesting. It looks nice though. I'm gonna keep going here and just moss this whole place up. You've got mossed up sun. I want it to be kind of in the shady places, so let's keep it kind of away from the sunlight. I mean, I know that's what it being in a shady place means, but I do dig it though, it looks nice. I guess this makes the whole process a lot simpler. Yeah, nice. Anyway, I was distracted. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the notifications are not very good for YouTube. So anyway, back to what I was doing. Let's make this tree. What? Well, that's an interesting bug. What? What is wrong with this area in particular? Oh. Weird. Fixed itself though. So I want to bring it kind of out to here. So let's do that. Was it gold sword I was going to use? Yes. There's a chunky boy. Do I know how to make a good bridge? No. That's kind of what I was working on, making a bridge tree, but do you have a suggestion? So I'm going to put a few branches out. I want them to look kind of similar to the generic tree. So not gonna go too crazy with it. Not gonna try and make it too wild and unique. Since I'm already using the default tree, I don't want to change it up too much. Have this be standing out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add some leaves to it. So it's good for that. So what I want to do here, rock, I suppose. Brush, rock, jungle leaf. Jungle, what are they called? Jungle leaves, is it? Jungle leaves. Maybe not that one. Okay. Oh, and they're going to rot away immediately. So I need to do a specific kind of jungle leaf, don't I? Oh no, maybe I don't, because we've got jungle wood right there. So that should be fine, actually. Jungle leaves, and we'll just do a small one. And we'll do a fair amount of mask air. So I'm just going to go like this to begin with, and then we can kind of tidy it up and make it look a bit nicer. So yes, that works for now. And then let's try to tidy it up and make them look more like the default trees. So I'm going to take the bottom off here, and we'll take the next layer off as well. One more layer, or at least bring this layer in. No, we'll take this one off as well. Yes, and then we should end up with, hopefully, something that looks kind of similar to the default jungle trees. It's pretty close. Let's take a little bit more off the top here. And it's going to actually decay a bit as well, I suppose. So that looks like, yeah, that's pretty close, true to the default trees, isn't it? Because with campfires, they look like wood, and if you splash the fire with water splash potion, it looks like a man-made wooden bridge. Campfires. Campfires. What? Oh, I see. Splash water bottle, I can put the fire out. Haha. It kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I might use that, but at present, no. It's good, cool technique though. I did not know that. So again, we'll take the bottom off this. Trying to make it a bit flatter and a bit more shapely. Don't want it to be quite so boring a shape as just like a bush, kind of a round blob on the end here. Make it flat on the top as well. Yes, and then this needs to lose a lot of weight. Need to trim the bush, as it were. Gross. Yes. And take another bit off here. And we'll flatten this out at the bottom here as well. This one too. Staircases. Wait, are there log staircases now? Are there staircases with log texture? I didn't know that. Or slabs. Like, does that exist? I will have to have a look. I will take a look in a moment. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I think this looks just fine as it is, but I'm always interested to learn new techniques, so I will take a look. Bring this down a little bit more. So I want to kind of make a separation here between the two areas, because otherwise it's just going to look kind of like weird. Yeah, that kind of does it. Bring this out a little bit. Trying to make this kind of cloud shape that we see in the natural jungle trees. Looks a bit weird. You know what the problem is there? Something wrong here. I think it's not the right shape of kind of bush, I suppose. The bushy shape is not right. Maybe if maybe we can put some leaves kind of further down here. Let's try like a small cloud of leaves here. like it. There's something wrong. I can't put my finger on what it is. This will help. I'll kind of take this in a bit. That makes it a bit better, I think. Shipwreck. No shipwreck here, although I do like the idea of a shipwreck, and I think I will build one. This is perhaps not the right place for it. We are kind of a little bit inland for a ship to be here. I think it needs to be more angled. I mean, obviously, this tree, if it's supposed to be alive, will have grown, but yeah, I think I need to bring more foliage down here, perhaps. Yes, and I think actually, if we can get a... How do we get the jungle wood that's actually cut? Is that not... I wanted to get like a knot in here. How would I draw that? Like, this. Yes. No, that doesn't look right at all. Correct leaves and branches with fence gates. Connect leaves and branches with fence gates. Like this. Maybe? Or you mean like this? I don't know about it, actually. One thing I want to do with this, I know I have been somewhat liberally using some blocks, but I want to try and keep the blocks as natural as possible for the purposes of if someone were to play this on survival, that it would make kind of some sense. I know there's floating stained glass, but that looks too good to pass up. But alright, well, I'm going to try to put some vines on here. That probably will help a lot, I think. So yeah, this is... Oh, you can put them on the bottom now. You can never do that before. I'm going to have them all over the bottom here. And I hope they hang down. Maybe. Maybe they'll do that, maybe they won't. Who knows? I don't know how vines work in this game anymore. I don't know how anything works in this game, to be honest. I actually think moss on the bottom could be cool as well. So let's try some moss blocks here. So it's certainly like in here. That looks cool. Especially if I can put vines on top of that. I can. Yeah, that's going to be cool. I kind of want to go for a like a liana made of a liana creeper made of this. So let's try a catenary block here. A brush catenary moss block, and we'll go for a length of 3, so a really long one. I'll try this out. That looks cool. We'll go for a length of 2, and we'll try that out. I'll put it over there. Yeah, and I'll just have it hang down here. Nice. So this actually, we'll bring this over here, so it looks a bit more realistic. I say realistic, but and kind of bring it in here. Yes, and we can put some leaves on it perhaps as well. Ah, yes, I like that. Hello, Lumi Jester. Hello. Spruce leaf. But is that what I'm going to do? I put spruce leaves on here? Kind of like a beanstalk. What? Small drip leaf? What is this? So this is also something I've never really seen before. Where does this go? Oh, that's cool. I want something hanging off the end here. Should I make some kind of a flower? Chorus flower. Maybe not appropriate here, but... there's not really a flower block, is there? Oh, flowering azalea. There we go for glowstone in there, shall we? Nope, not like that. I like those azaleas, actually, they look nice. Spore blossoms. Oh! Oh! What is this? Oh, it's beautiful! Oh my goodness. So, what is... Are there survival connotations for this? What does this do? I mean, it looks really nice. I kind of want it on there. Let's kind of bring it through here. Search hashtag flower. Oh, they tagged as flowers. I see. Ah. Wither rose. So it doesn't do anything survival-wise. Okay, so that's fine then here. Yeah, you must tell me if something that I'm doing. I mean, I guess you guys know a bit more than me, but if there's something I'm doing that is going to be game-breakingly powerful for survival, please tell me, because I don't really want to. As I say, I would like this to, in theory, be a playable map. So, do I like that, or should I try? What's the drip leaf, actually? Can the drip leaf go on the side? Or maybe, like... No. I kind of like that, actually, but it's only going to be able to go on top of the... Let's trade out these for the drip leaves. Even though they're going to be kind of limited on where they can be, but... Yeah, I think that looks cool. Oh, no, yeah, I'm sure the moss is fine. But yes, I've what do these do then? So, have I broken that now? Is it broken forever? Or does it go back? Oh no, they grow back. It looks pretty cool. It's like a beanstalk. Will they work if they're just floating? Maybe I should just kind of place them floating. Tall drip leaf. This one. Big drip leaf, small drip leaf. I'm confused, but... That look nice. Maybe I don't want to overdo this area, especially with the newish blocks. I don't want to like kind of really get too excited about them and overdo it, but I think that looks cool. And does it work as a bridge? Oh, you can make... Oh, I see. Okay. Aha. That works really cool, actually, doesn't it? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. We can put them kind of in the middle. Yeah. That looks better. Good hint. Alright, so anyway, back to testing. Does this work as a bridge? I don't mind if it's a one-way only bridge, but I would like for it to work as a bridge. Oh, be a little bit careful there. Oh. I mean, yes, okay. Definitely works as a bridge. One way only. I guess it can work the other way with some vines here. Let's do that. Got some vines hanging off. Can you climb drip leaves? Is that a thing you can do? No. Oh, that's super cool. Look, they go over to the side. Oh, I really like that actually. The particle effect, super cool for the flowers. Okay, so let's moss. I'm gonna moss you up, son. Let's try some techniques here. Splatter, B splatter, voxel, B2, V moss block, VL stone, and then I need to remember what the final command here is. It's because I just want to replace the stone, and I forget how to actually choose that. So let me just check how to do Pixel Sniper replace mask. Replace VR block to replace. Okay, we'll try that. So we try VR stone. All right. Okay, it's not working. So I need to set the performer, I think. Only on empty air blocks. VR MM material on material. Let's try MM. BMM. Okay, that didn't work. MM. No. Okay, I'm confused. CM. No, I don't know. Rooted dirt. Oh. Okay, wow, that's going to be a... that is not going to be a... there's a lot of trees in this world. Yes. That's going to be a lot. Maybe I will stay away from that. I really want this splatter to work. B. I don't know why that's not working, but okay. Okay, I'm just going to try a small rock with a high brush rock moss block, mask stone. We want to have a very small one, but with like 1 million. Okay, not like that. Okay, that's definitely not right. This works. I mean, I hope that doesn't go too deep because it's kind of all going to be a bit unfortunate for the. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. No one's going to be looking too close. This is a good place for some moss for sure. Boom. Alrighty. Actually going to put it all the way along the edge of the water here. Nice, mate. Okay. Oh, and here. Gotcha. Calcite. More stone. Oh no. Yes, I need to be careful if I want to do kind of striations, I suppose they're called. But I will put in a couple here. I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to kind of set that precedent because it's going to otherwise be inconsistent and it's going to bug me and I don't want to have to do the entire freaking world. But here's what I'm going to do for that. Let's go for mask stone, brush cylinder, calcite 3, mask stone. I don't know if you were listening, game, but alright, we'll just bring it into there and then we can just forget about it. Fine. Do I want to do that? It's kind of bright. Maybe I should have done diorite instead. I think diorite would have been better. This is too. Wait, what? Undo. Slash replace near. Let's try this. Calcite, diorite. 100. Alright, replace near 100. Calcite, diorite. Yes, diorite is less bright for sure. Do I want that though? Maybe I want even dimmer than that. Let's try andesite. So we replace diorite with andesite. What? I died. That's less obtrusive, but it's also a lot smaller. Have calcite as the highlighter of the two, like stone with andesite or granite with dripstone. Wait, is there... Oh my goodness, there's a... What is this? There's so many kinds of stone in this game. Okay, yeah. I see. I like where you're going with this. Let's go through dripstone here. So let's go brush, sphere, dripstone. Sphere 10, no, too big. 5, dripstone. No, let's go for brush, rock. Five. No, dripstone goes here, right? Dripstone block. Okay. Mask stone. Oh. Ooh. It's too much. Yeah, that's too much texture. Don't like. Abort. let's skip that. Don't want that one. But let's try some. We'll go for the diorite. We'll just do 2 layers. I think that would be cool. Nope. This one, diorite. And mask stone. Oh, that's the wrong one again. I want, actually, I quite like it though. Let's kind of go like this, yeah. It looks quite nice with the green actually, so let's keep it kind of around the base there. Oh, do I want to bring this all the way around? Is that going to change things too much? Yes, I think it will, but we can leave it like that, I think. Maybe with some, we could do some kind of boulders. Let's do some little, so mask, remove the mask and make these a little smaller. And we can put maybe a couple boulders like down here to look as if they've washed down. That one, of course, is going to be on the surface. Nice. And maybe one, I need to choose carefully here. There. No. No, no good. How about that? Yeah, I like it. Good. Yes. Okay. Well, that's before I overwork this area. I think that looks pretty nice. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Although clearly we need to have a secret chest here. I haven't put anything in the chests, but these are kind of reminders to me to put some goodies out for the player, and perhaps even whatever the objective of the map will be. An asteroid in the ocean. I could do that. But I do want to be careful with the ocean, because I really don't want to encourage a player to explore a completely empty ocean on the off chance that they find something interesting. So I kind of want to keep everything very close to the map so that the player, yes, doesn't think that there's things to explore in the ocean, because they're going to be sorely disappointed. Oh, how about some ice chunks that have kind of fallen off? That makes sense, I think. Nice. I mean, it's not going to make much difference for the viewer, but actually, this rooted dirt is a good idea. So let's be a little bit careful here. But I want to do it's rooted dirt, is it? Mask dirt. I don't want to overdo this, but just kind of near the base of some of these trees. Oh, and the roots. I forgot the roots. So we got this. That doesn't look very good. Never mind. Abort roots. Abort roots. You're currently making a build somewhat like mine. You mean like what I'm building here on the stream? Or like, what kind of build are you talking about? Organic one, or? But no, that looks good. That looks a lot better than what it looked like before. Although, this area here still needs some work, doesn't it? Oh, the lily part, the lily pads. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot. Let's have a little bit of a pond, swampy area here. Water. Oh, we can put a swamp tree down here. That's something that we haven't really got anywhere. So, yeah, just one single swamp tree. What are they called? Oh, they're just regular trees, aren't they? But with like swamp leaves on them. Swamp leaves. No way, I can use a tree brush, can't I? Tree. Tree. Oak tree. What type of tree we have? There's swamp. Swamp, yes. Ta-da! Maybe one more. Get it in there. Nice. Did I say hello already to the vodka whisperer? Is that you drink vodka and then whisper, or you whisper to the vodka? Looks nice. I want to put some like kind of debris down here. I'm wondering. I mean, dripstone might be a good idea. Yes. Especially kind of under the tree. Oh, and especially in here for sure. Like obviously dripstone makes a lot of sense here. Thank you. Oh, moss carpet. Of course. Of course. Moss carpet is perfect for this, right? And just kind of scatter it on top. And give it a really kind of aged look. You get azaleas even? What? Flowering azalea. Oh, there's also a regular azalea. I can't place it here. It has to be placed on moss, does it? Or grass? It can be placed on moss though? Yes, okay. Maybe I take a little bit of moss and sneak it in here and here maybe, and then we can try the azaleas on top. Too many. Too many. You know, just one I think is fine. Alright, stop. Need to stop working this particular area. Let's move on. There's an azalea tree. Is that like registered? Is that a real thing in the game, or are you imagining? Oh, there is. I like it. Maybe down here. No, not that. Failed to generate a tree. No. This is fine. Fine as is. No, thanks for the hints. These are all super helpful. I love to learn new techniques, so this is great. This whole area actually does need a real workover. So let's go. Let's take a stroll through the jungle and look for some things that we can kind of improve here. So we can definitely take some. You know what? I'm going to make a new. So X2, and let's make a jungle palette here. So we'll take moss, of course, moss block, and moss carpet. I'll take azalea, both the flowering and the non-flowering variant. Take a drip leaf, big drip leaf, small drip leaf. Obviously I want a water bucket. What else do I want here? So I'm thinking I want to decorate the floor of the jungle somewhat, fairly sparsely. I want a lily pad, of course. Lily of the Valley, I'll take it. Alright, so going exploring. So we're in a jungle, right? Or like it's supposed to be really freaking wet. So a small drip leaf. Where does that go? Where does a drip leaf? Where's a small drip leaf supposed to live? Is it going to water? Oh, it grows out of the water. Oh, that's super cool. Holy, I need to do that. All right, have fun in the gym. Don't work too hard. What? It needs to be like on dirt. Oh, I see. Well, I guess that'll have to do. Those two sad drip leaves there. All right, what else we got here? So yes, let's keep going through the jungle here. Smooth it out a little bit. We've got a flowering azalea, some moss. Get out of here, you. This ain't the right shape. Definitely need some drip leaves here. Oh, I wanted to save this actually. So Alt 2. Alright, so we go to X1. We go to X2. Yeah, cool. Get some drip leaves in here. Obviously we need drip stones in here. We don't have those. Is that a slime? There shouldn't be any slimes. There shouldn't be anything alive in here. In this world. Couple more lily pads. Wait, is there no face cam? Oh. What? My face cam went away. Oh, hi. Well, that's weird. Funny. I hope I'm back. But yes, I'm also surprised actually that there's no pink dye from. Can this also grow in the water? Oh, it can. This is going to take a long time to individually design the trees here. But as I say, this whole area does need a lot, kind of a real makeover, because it is pretty sorely neglected. So I mean, maybe it's worth spending a little bit of time here, kind of drip leafing the trees and some azaleas. I mean, I could obviously do this programmatically, make things a bit quicker, but do I want to? Maybe not. I think moss makes a lot more sense here than the dirt does. In fact, I can probably, let's try some tools here. So this is kind of what I want to generate, this kind of a effect. So, well, how do I want to do this? First thing, let's try replacing the dirt there with some moss. That's a nice, easy first step. So, cylinder, brush, cylinder, moss. Moss block, 3, mask, dirt. You know what, moss block 3, moss block, dirt. Oh, my old foe, not being able to shoot to the bottom of water. I really wish there was a command that would let you shoot through water. Okay, so never mind. We're just not going to do that instead. Problem solved. Oh wait, no, we can do. We can increase the depth, can't we? So if we go 3-2. Oh no, wait, it builds up, doesn't it? Okay, never mind. Sphere? Sphere, maybe? Yeah, sphere will work. That's dirt. Yeah, that works. Just to give us some color there. This is this music goes hard. It's pretty trancy. Oh, I found this block that I wanted. For that pong. Pong on the vine. What? Pong on the vine? Glow berries. This. For that pong. Pong on the vine. Glow berries. I don't know what you mean. Sorry, back to, so yes, I redesigned the base of these. Let's go along the whole edge here, because this is obviously going to be more viewed. Here's a question: does rooted dirt grow grass? Like if I do that, is that going to grow grass? I guess it will, won't it? Packed. What's the... Glow berries. Hang down. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's cool. I did not know about that. Let's try that. How much sheet? Yeah, that's a good idea. This vine has maybe a bit too much going on. This is not how natural vines work. Let's have the glowberries kind of hanging down independently. Just a little, not too much. Oh, you need to bone meal them. Bone meal. Ah, I see. Cool. Should I try? I'm going to try set time set night. But what? Time set day. Oh, it's supposed to be noon, isn't it, in this world? I think, yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm, yes, distracted. I wanted to make, what is this dirt called? The graded dirt? Coarse dirt. So I wanted to make like some coarse dirt here that will not grow any plants. So let's try that. We'll do coarse dirt. So I want to do brush sphere, coarse dirt, 5% grass, 3. Oh no, grass block. Mask grass block. Yes. Because I want to have some kind of suggestion for why there may not be any as much plant life here. The reason being, of course, that I want it to be open so that the player can walk here and has a nice unobstructed view, but of course there is less grass here. So that's kind of a property of having the unobstructed view. Alright, sorry, I'm going to go back to my whoa, I forget that I have the Elijah K voice. So just gonna kind of give extra decoration to this area since it's so close to the path. Maybe a lily of the valley here. And I feel so small walking on the ground. It's kind of crazy. And some more drip leaves maybe. How about one here? So again, I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to have to kind of go through and really do this over the entire jungle, but just in the places that are more obvious and not to such an extent that if people go further into the jungle, they'll be like, well, why isn't this bit like that bit? Lily pads maybe, some more drip leaves. Well, that's not what I wanted. Big drip leaf here, why not? This area actually maybe is in need of a little bit of work as well. In fact, probably more so than in the jungle even. It's just a cliff. How boring. How about clay? Clay is an underloved block. So maybe add some kind of clay at the base here. I think that could be cool. So let's try block. Wait. Block. No, brush. Cylinder. No, what? Brush cylinder. Yeah. Got it. Clay. 3. Mask air. And let's just kind of, yeah, put some clay here. Why not? Like slightly encase this in clay. And clay, I feel like we can get away with this kind of slimy look that is created inherently with the cylinder brush. Let's try mask stone here, and we'll put some clay in this pool here. And we need to use a sphere brush instead, because when we need to hit one of the water otherwise. A cave is a good idea also, yes, I like that. There's actually a cave directly below where I am now, so, wait, what? Mask stone, yes. Alright, and we're actually going to go for let's go for a rock brush. Oh, no. I want to go mask stone, and we'll just sprinkle some more clay here, kind of along the edge. And yes, I like the idea of a cave. So how am I going to do a cave? So we have this one here, so maybe we should try to go for something that's kind of similar in shape and style. Why you not fix that water? Okay, fine. Yeah, let's bring it back, and we can actually extend this underwater, like the kind of the inlet here. We can extend it further back into the landscape here, and then it maybe even have. Oh yes, that'd be nice actually. We can have. You see this here? We can kind of mirror this underwater, and we can have water kind of dripping down. Where does this water come from, actually? I think it's just here at the moment. This is the first time the water appears. So, but yes, let's give this a go. Now we're gonna have to be careful not to break through the roof, but I think it should be okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go for rock air. Brush, rock, air, 5. I want it to be quite 5. Go for 20 here. I think that makes it more jagged. I'm not sure. Mask stone. Okay. I really need an X-ray hack for this, to be honest. So I kind of want to bring it up that way. I thought there was nothing down here. I mean, to be fair, it's totally possible there's nothing down here. I have no idea what's in here. So this is all going to be underwater anyway. So up to this level. So all of this will be underwater, so we can kind of hollow this out a bit though. Yes, like this. So So this is still all underwater. So let's go. We can have, as I say, I want to create kind of a series of pools here. Let's start to make this less jagged. So we'll just leave it in the default state, which I think is a bit less jagged. And we can make one pool kind of here, and then it might be simpler if I go ascend. And we see where we are. Okay. So yes, we're fine for now. So I should descend. This is not what I had in mind. Really? Really? Okay. Silly water ruining everything again. Yeah. Just keep working it like this. So we'll go up another layer and we'll create kind of a series of areas here. We'll go up another layer and we are near the surface here, so let's be a little bit careful. And here we have, aha, we made it, perfect. This is actually pretty much exactly perfect. So when we can have like a series of pools coming down here, and we can try out some of the new cave features, which I haven't really done recently. Currently planting strawberries, potatoes, and carrots in our garden. Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I had a garden. No one has a garden where I live. It's very urban, so I do like the idea though. It's something very nice about growing your own fruit or plants. Vegetables, fruit and vegetables is what I mean. Let's just let's go. I just want to cover up here the clay because it may otherwise fall down. Actually, I'm just going to fill out this. I don't need this area, do I? And we can fill out this doesn't need to be as complicated as it is. This is, just kind of senseless extra geometry that doesn't need to exist. Let's just fill this out a little bit. And again, this is all going to be underwater, so no worries there. We can clear out this stuff. And I do want this to be open a little. Maybe not completely, but a little bit open so that at least there's an air gap. Okay, so this is all going to be a pool. Let's take a airbrush again, and we're going to do mask stone, and we'll just clear out a little bit more. And this one's my stone brush, right? We'll build this up. So I want to create these kind of ridges so that we have kind of some pools. Here, yes. Yeah, looks good. You had a watermelon, but you had a bad one. Well, you mean the watermelon plant was a bad plant, or like a bad watermelon? Crew. Is there such a thing as a bad watermelon? I think it's just like water in a bag, isn't it? Like a natural bag. Sorry, don't shoot me. I know some people love watermelon. I eat it because it's like eating water. It's like a cucumber. The cucumber of the melon world. Just gonna cover this up. And this. Oh, I see. It was like not a very good plan. This is very Basey is the word I'm looking for. Let's go for mask. No, so for brush. Right, let's go for the wooden one. Brush cylinder air 2. I'm just gonna kind of clear this space out a little bit, make it more appropriate for the water. And so we have some kind of flatter. Aha, there's a hole here. Yeah, that's if I want this to be a survival world, stuff like this is gonna have to go. Let's block it up. Oops. Better. Oh, it's gonna be dark in here now. Is it? We've decided to update the lighting. Potion of night vision. I can just grant myself night vision forever, can't I? But I forget how to do it, so this is fine. I'm not gonna be here for too long, I hope. You love watermelon. That's unusual. No, it's probably not. Like you say, I don't really get the watermelon hype, but people do seem to like it for some reason. Actually, gonna bring this up even more. Yes. Okay. Yep. This all looks good. Water will be kind of in here and spilling over into this area. Yep. Looks good. And then here it kind of reaches the ocean. So let's try some interesting shapes. So let's go for a rock brush here. Brush, rock. Let's try some calcite. I know it's very bright, so that's way too big. Let's go for 3 with a lot of roughness. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with this. I don't want to, obviously, there's, you know, I'm gonna put it where the water is, as if the water is making these deposits, and it's gonna be kind of bright, the water, which, I mean, I guess it's cool. It's gonna look like a swimming pool in here. Very, very bright and shiny and white, or maybe like a toilet. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Do you think orange zest yogurt would taste like? I think that might not work so well. I mean, you can try it. I'm not going to judge you if you want to eat orange zest yogurt, but it seems a bit weird. It's going to be very strong. Let me actually, I'm going to take a smooth brush here. B erode smooth. B5. And just smooth this area out, because there's no reason to have this be a complex area, because it's going to be underwater and not really going to be seen. I'm going to try it on here. Maybe. Actually, it works pretty well for this. So let's, yeah. Cool. Okay. Do I want to have some kind of glowberries in here to light the way? I think I do. Let's fill this whole frickin' cave with glowberries. No, I don't want to eat the glowberries, please. So I want to be careful not to obstruct the vision here, so we keep the whoever's viewing this can still see kind of up and through the cave. Quel est ton fruit préféré? My favorite fruits. I like grapefruit if I'm in the mood. There's nothing quite like grapefruit if you're like, especially if I'm thirsty. Oh, it's great. Like first thing in the morning. Nice, super sour. A little bit of sugar. I mean, in the fruit. I don't eat it with sugar. I think people who eat grapefruit with sugar are cowards. They need to deal with it. You know, just let the sour overtake you. It's okay. Some other fruit, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no, I would say grapefruit. Grapefruit's my favorite. Oh, they grow berries by themselves. Okay, well that's nice, easy. Oh, is that because they're on dirt? Yes. No, that one's not on dirt, is it? No. Alright, give me your bone meal here, and I will put some lights on some of these. You've never had grapefruit? Really? It's like a big, less sweet orange, basically. Very juicy, not very sweet. I find orange can be too sweet sometimes. It's quite very sugary. Je n'ai jamais de pamplemousse au vent. The limits of my French are have been breached. I assume words to the effect of I've never had grapefruit. But yes. Oh, let's bring sand in here actually, since we have sand through here. Do I have sand in here? What is that? Hello? Do you want to maybe put... No? Okay, fine. Mushroom. Mushroom. Maybe just one. Where would I put it? Where would I build this mushroom? Here. Will it fit there? No, it's never going to fit there, is it? Okay, I'm never going to fit a mushroom in here, so it's okay. We do want to put some ores in here, though, so let's try that. Rock. Brush. Rock. Coal. Ore. 3. 20. I'm using my night vision potion again. Put some normal berries. You mean these spike sweet berries, spiky boys. Did I choose this one? Yes. Okay. Mask stone. Let's put a couple veins of coal in here. Some under the water level here. You know, I think I'll just stick with the coal. I don't really want to overdo it with some of the other ores. Yep, that looks good. Sweet berries. I don't know if they're going to work in here. I mean, I know, of course, they need dirt to even grow. Moss should be in here, though, I reckon. I'm going to put moss in. Maybe again with a rock. Yes, yeah, I know what to do with the moss. Okay. So we go for a rock, we go for moss block. Just a little one, in fact a very little one, but with a lot of variance. We go mask stone. And... okay, this is not working as intended. Let's go for 1.5. Still not working as intended. I guess size 2 need to be. I basically want to edge the white stone with moss, more or less. The green and white looks lovely together. Quite Christmassy, festive. I guess maybe I want some dripstone in here, but I don't know if I want that actually. Let's skip the dripstone for this one. It doesn't have to completely follow all logic. Geographic, geological logic, geologic, yeah. Very lush, very lush. Oh, it's gonna look great with the water. Alright, I think I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, so we go mask, there we go, let's keep that one, we'll go for brush, cylinder, water, 3, mask air, and we'll start by, start by just putting it in here, so just going to put it in the lowest levels first, let's see kind of what it looks like. In fact, I actually don't need, I'm thinking about it, and I don't actually need this to be a complete, there's no reason that it has to be a complete set of waterfalls. It could just be pools. And we can imagine perhaps that in a flood it might fill up. Okay, that's not working. Wait, it's a gold one, right? Yeah. It's not as chill as I was hoping, some of this music. It's very punchy. Go into Spectator and see if there's other caves around. What do you mean by that? Spectator what? Can I travel through walls in Spectator mode or something? Mode. Game mode. Spectator. Ooh! I did not know this was possible. Hey, it's messy in here, huh? To be fair, I could actually join these two cave systems up. Well, I guess I don't need to. There's no, not everything needs to be conjoined. Well, this is a really helpful tip though, for discovering what to do next. Let's go back into game mode creative. I assume I need to do that. Okay. But yes, we'll go for a waterfall, I think. No, it's the wrong brush. Hopefully I didn't do something bad with that, but... Oh, looks nice. Go this way. I'm hoping regular streams are back. Yes. Have I been to Taumatowak Hakatangi Hangakawa o Tamate Fenoa Kitana Hatahu. No, I have not. Or I may have been there, actually. I don't know. It's totally possible that I was there. Although I feel like I would have remembered. I assume that's like the longest name in New Zealand or something. So probably I have been there, actually. I did travel through New Zealand and I did see most of the tourist sites. And I imagine if that is the longest name in New Zealand, it's probably a silly tourist destination. And I probably was there, actually. So. Wait, what? Okay, yes. I forget that you can obviously target water with these brushes. O Chanfa Pushkingo go Gary Hurndroggle Transilio Gogogoch. Chanfa Pushkingo go Gary Hurndroggle Transilio. Hangfech. Sorry, I need to show it. Chanfa Pushkingo go Gary Hurndroggle Transilio Gogogoch. No, I haven't been there either. It's in the part of Wales that I do not often go. But again, that's a silly tourist name. Literally only exists to have the longest name. Alright, so what's the best way to do this? I guess I just need to go pos 1. Oh, with spectator, that makes it so much easier. I'm assuming I can just go pos 2 down here now. Place water. Pos 2 down here. Well, oh, no good. Need to be here, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. I guess it doesn't matter too much where I am on the downscale, but it's too. Okay, that's too high. I guess it doesn't matter actually. No, it does. It does. That's gonna bug me otherwise. Where are you from, Duck Clips? Remind me. Is that right? Was that wrong again? No, it looks right, doesn't it? yep. Oh, we got, yeah, okay, so this is what it looks like without night vision. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And I need to game mode creative again. And I just need to set this off as well, like this. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Wait, what? Is this not the right tool for that? I thought I'd... I see, it's because it was flowing water already. Didn't replace it. So now I can do actually, let's put some moss, or carpet, moss carpet, of course. We have some roots, right? Hanging roots makes sense, especially here, where we have this dirt patch showing. And here we have a dirt patch showing, so we get some roots in there. It's very bright here actually, surprising how much light those glow things give off. Whoops. Okay, well, let's actually going to go into spectator again. Game mode, no, / game mode spectator, and we can look through and kind of appreciate from a different angle. It looks nice. Longest name ever. 747 characters long. Longest word or longest name? Okay. So I am satisfied with my little extension to the cave system there. But yes, what to do now? Maybe I should actually open this up a little. I think that's reasonable. Maybe a couple dripstones in here. I don't have too many, but nice. Well, that looks good. I think yes. Some small extra details, but it all kind of contributes. You know what, I'm going to mix the sand with clay here. I think that could look cool. So let's go for brush, rock, sand, clay, mask, sand. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go for size 3. And then we go for such mask, sand. Sad. Mask, sad. Wah, wah, wah. And just like this. get this kind of mixing effect. Let's go 2% sand and clay, and we can actually mix it a little bit further. %3 sand and clay. That makes the beach a little bit more interesting, actually. It's pretty dull at the moment, the beach, I must say. I want to try and make some of these formations a little bit more interesting instead of just kind of random rocky crags. And also perhaps we can smooth out the beach a little bit. It doesn't have to be too much smoother, but some of these more offensively unsmooth areas we can kind of just smooth them out a little bit. It's going to take a long time to do that manually. Maybe I won't bother. Nice there. I actually did want to do, so I went to a place, Plitvice National Park in Croatia, and it has many pools like this, and I did want to do that, and maybe I ought to do that, actually. Hi, Tyler, how's it going? Long time no see. How are things with you? I hope you're doing well. I hope the situation you were in is resolved for yourself. Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it actually. So I'm gonna rework this whole area. Am I? Am I gonna do that? Maybe not here. No, this is okay. This is an okay area. I don't need to rework this entirely, but I can do it on the other side, perhaps. How much I've grown? What, sideways? Yes, I'm a little bit heavier now. It's true. Thanks, lockdown and the pandemic and whatnot. You're in West Texas. Nice. Congratulations. I'm really happy to hear that. You were going to a university, is that right? Remind me, I forget. You were like, I remember you being kind of high school age, right? Are you still in high school? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Plitvice pools here, and it's going to be huge and ostentatious and beautiful. So cylinders, big cylinders. That's what we need. I've always been a grown adult, okay? I was always a grown adult. Maybe since I was a baby, since I was first started my channel. But I don't know if I feel insulted. Is it the beard, maybe? Brush cylinder. Calcite. I want a big cylinder. We go for 10, 10. Mask air. And for anyone who hasn't seen these pools before, as I understand it, the way they work is the water is very heavily full of minerals, and the minerals build up and build up and build up, and they create these pools. And as the waterfalls are happening, the minerals keep depositing, and so the pools themselves grow up. I don't know if you've seen such a thing, but it's very beautiful. I'm with a roommate working a retail job. No, so I'm in completely different. I'm in an entire freaking country different. I now in Switzerland. So yes, very much not the same. I was, of course, before in London. So things have changed for sure. Let's go here for a 5-5. Oh, this is not quite what I had in mind. We'll work it out. Go in here and here, yes, and we'll go for a 4-4 now. Just trying to make it kind of smaller and smaller. Of course, that's what I'm literally doing. So maybe you don't need to explain. I'm trying to make it smaller and smaller by making them smaller and smaller. Crap. Okay. Switzerland's not too far from England. I'm finding it very good though. Really enjoying it. I'm so much money, so rich. Definitely didn't contribute to my decision coming here, to be honest. But no, it's beautiful. Really, really amazing nature. The standard of living is very good. Yeah, well, I mean, what else do you need, really? I suppose I must say it's not the busiest place in the world, which is kind of what I wanted, to be fair. After having been in the pandemic, getting away from London, I realised that I was finding London quite stressful. It was so busy, so it was nice to get away from that. So yes, I couldn't really face going back to London, so it's nice to be in a place that is not London instead. All right, so we have our pools here. Now we need to actually make them into pools. So next step will be to brush cylinder air 3, 1. So we're going to hollow these out to create room for the actual pools. And this is where we're going to start to have some unevenness in them, which is obviously what makes a nice natural build. We don't want just cylinders, so it looks a bit meh. Okay, well that didn't work exactly according to plan, but I can go back. Alright, have fun for lunch. Yes, London's so busy. So you are living in, you said Western Texas, right? So completely different. You were in, Houston? I forget. How is that? Is it like a big busy place or kind of quiet? Let me take this one. Yeah, okay, got it. Nice. Alrighty, so we got the basis here. Now I just need to kind of, I'm going to try an erosion brush to see what happens. Just, what? Erode, B erode, B erode. What's that going to do? that has a pretty positive effect here, actually. I think, yes, it looks okay. So just using this to hopefully create a little bit more randomness and to smooth them out a bit. And I'm going to have to come back in and rebuild some of these ledges for the pools, but yes, looks good. Get rid of some of these very consistent edges. Okay, so we start at the top here. I'm going to build out these ledges. So as I say, the geological effect is that as the water pours over the edge, it deposits, and so you end up with this continuous building up of the pools, and they kind of expand upwards and outwards all the time. Even like creating like overhangs sometimes, and it's very beautiful. I recommend Plitvice. I think it's this Plitvice National Park in Croatia. It's amazingly beautiful. Like the water is so blue as well. It's part of the because of the minerals that are in it. I guess it's, don't know exactly what it is. Some kind of silica, I think. Perhaps the same thing that you have in the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. I don't know exactly, but yes, do recommend. Gonna build this up a little bit more. Have this one be a bit of a deeper, slightly deeper pool. Of course I need to have outlets for the water. We can't have a very good, Minecraft doesn't really do like a low level pour over. You can only pour over by an entire meter. So yeah, I think I need to have lots of like outlets in each one of these. I need to remember that, yes. So how it tends to happen with these phenomenon. You are in Tyler, Texas. Has dense forest, high humidity. Now I'm in Lubbock, which is super dry and more desert-like. It's a bigger city too. Nice to have a change. Yeah, I can imagine, for sure. If you grew up, I mean, if you spent all of your time growing up in Tyler, I suppose, yeah, the change must be huge, actually. Especially if you also, yeah, kind of changed your living situation and you're kind of becoming more of an adult, I suppose. If you have a real job for the first time and you're having adult friends, it's a real huge change. Probably much more significant than me moving country. I've done that a few times now, actually. So you get used to it. It's pretty fun. I just realised, let's make these pools deeper. Some of them, there's no reason not to. They don't have to all be like super shallow. I think that one's okay already. And that one's okay as well. It can be deeper, maybe even deeper still. This one can go a little deeper. This one too. And this one. Oh gosh, it's going to be beautiful. All right. So next thing, I want to do the same thing that I did before with the moss. So let's do that. Brush, rock, moss. Wait, is Tokay here? Was Tokay here before? Oh yes, he was. Sorry, Tokay. I totally missed you. Wait, Tokay just popped in to post that one message. Well, hi. Sorry, I should have noticed you. Noticed you, senpai. I saw your message on the comment on the thread before. Cookie. I haven't seen Cookie for a while, to be honest. I hope he's okay, because his some of the stuff he would write was a little bit concerning to me. Bush, rock, moss block, mask, stone. I mean, it looks cool, actually. Oh no, reader. Do I want to do that, actually? No, I don't, because it's not just the surface. You know, we could do some old-fashioned sniping. How about that? Be snipe. Yeah, now this is old-fashioned. Straight up painting. Nah, not much fun. Kind of boring. Let's go back to the cheating here. Brush, rock, moss block, 3. What's wrong with that? Oh, nothing. I must have just forgot to include the 3. Yes, yeah. He was a bit of a worry, as I say. I hope he's doing well. Now some interesting characters have been on this stream over the years. I'm very fond of you all, and it's nice that you keep coming back. Actually, I like that. We have a little bit of a community almost. Not a real huge one, but yeah, the mouse control happens from too much video games, I think. It's yeah, it's just that. You play video games all the time, you get pretty good. I actually do want to snipe here with a grass block. We can just take. I kind of want. So the area that I'm thinking of, Plitvichka, is very green. So I do want to have some kind of grass and trees in places where I can get them, but I also don't want to kind of ruin the pretty white edges, I suppose. I can put some in here. Yes. Do I play Apex? I have not played Apex. My current playing is, well, Minecraft at the moment, of course, and I've played Dota quite a lot, which, I mean, is not very similar to Apex at all, is it? So no, Apex is not my my game of choice, I would say. I kind of want, actually, some kind of overgrowth here. So maybe I can go for a tiny rock with grass block 2. Oh, mask air. So this is going to be kind of messy, perhaps. We'll see what happens here. I'm kind of building over the moss now, aren't I? Maybe I shouldn't have put the moss in the first place. Do I want to do this? Is this a good idea? No. No, I don't think that is a good idea. Not unless I make it smaller. 0.5 maybe. Do. I guess I can go kind of like this. Just fill out this a little bit. Yeah, there's going to be some weird blending of moss and grass here, but oh well. Hopefully it looks cool. Oh, I didn't answer the question. How old am I now? I am now 29. I will be 30 soon. Gosh. That's insane, actually. I mean, yeah, this this YouTube channel is probably older than some of the viewers, which is crazy to think about, really. Here looks like a good candidate for some grass as well. But yes, I was just a little baby student in my first year when I started this YouTube channel, so goes back a long way, huh? Okay, well, that's the most of the basic structure done. Obviously we need to put the water in, and I need to finish off the area here. Yes, there'll be 30 this year, which is, yes, kind of scary, but I'm not ready to be 30, but I mean, we don't get to choose, so it's okay. Yes, let's bring in, do I want, yeah, this, and then we'll just have it kind of drain in here, and then we'll just completely forget about this as soon as it arrives in the river. So yeah, amazing. Geographically, geologically consistent, of course, as always. Oh, it's the music. I was like, what's going on? Sounds like footsteps. I guess we'll build this out with some stone. Maybe a little bit bigger of a rock, but yeah, we'll just build this out here. I love using the rock brush. It doesn't always produce the best results, but it's just really fun to use. We should give some grass here, shouldn't we? Grass, block. Yes, no, have a good one. And enjoy your day. I have, what time is it now? Oh, I also will need to go at some point. I have to go to, we're solving, it's a game where you solve crimes, or a specific crime, but it's all in German, which is fun for me, because I don't really speak German, so yes, they had to translate everything for me, which does make it a little bit more difficult to solve the crime, I must say. But apparently they love this stuff in Germany and Switzerland as well. It's like you get basically a bunch of evidence, and you have to try and find who the murderer is. Let's build in here as well. Wow, this was never built with much care, was it? You just see the edge of the cylinder there. Whoops. Well, I mean, yeah, when you build everything from scratch, you do have to spend quite a lot of time to do it correctly. Let's try smooth brush here. Erode, smooth. Nice. This needs to be a bit smoother still. And probably want to put some grass on here as well, but that can hold on. I just kind of want to have the bare bones under there for now. And then I guess I'll put the surface layer on here, and then I should probably get going, actually. Got to prepare for my very serious detective case. actually, one of the people I will be playing with is a police officer. So, you know, when you finish work, you get to go home and play at your own job. So that sounds amazing. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, to be fair. I go work in software, so a lot of the same skills come into you know, using commands in Minecraft or setting up the servers and things. Right, what kind of tree do we want here? Oh, what's that? Tree. Oh, the stripped logs. I forget that they exist. Okay. Tree. Bee tree. Azaleas. We haven't done anything with azaleas yet. How about azaleas? All up in this place. Failed to generate a tree. Get a second one in here, maybe. Just put it on the edge. Definitely need one in here. Maybe a second one if we can. Oh no, not there. That's too much. I definitely can put two in here though. Yes. Oh, it's gonna look great. So let's go for some azalea bushes as well. Azalea bushes. Actually, I can go to X2, and we can go for. Put some azalea bushes in. Yes, I'll go through and kind of decorate all of this. Moss around the grass. And some in here. And we get some little azaleas as well. You can't be there. And I want to take my bone meal. Yes. Bone meal, and we'll just bone meal it. All of this stuff. So drop one in here. I want this to appear very lush, very green. Whoa! I grew the azalea into a tree. But I didn't want that actually. Oh. Well, I can't actually undo that easily, so I guess we're keeping an extra azalea tree there. That's okay. I should clearly be a bit careful. Because I do not want more azaleas now. I'm on the right number. Yes, good. Oh, I hit the moss. Oops. Nice. Oh, definitely need an azalea tree here, I think. I think that's about enough. And I can pop the water in, and we should have a super cool, like cascading pool effect. So I will do that now. Brush, cylinder, water, 3, mask air, Right, so let's start. We'll start at the bottom, and we'll start by filling out these kind of straight up pools that we have. Move on to the not straight up pools, like when we're going to have this cascading effect, but we'll do that after. Nice. This is pretty fun actually, this process. Feels like pouring paint on or something. Okay. So let's go for the kind of the finished product now. So actually what I'm going to do is just go in and place these on first, and then oops, you can let the water go, and it should spread out and be beautiful with some luck. Oh, okay. And this one, big boy pool here. Where does sticks come from? It's just floating sticks. Weird. Yes, nice. And in here, yes. And we go in here. It goes down there. And from here it goes in here. I want to build this up actually. Push this out here. Put a little island in the middle. That's something that we haven't got in any of the pools actually. This one? Yes. Here. It's done. And how is this one getting water? I guess through here. Oh, this is a completely self-contained pool. I just missed it. Oops, this one too. And go and fill this one out. Goes down there. This one needs some water. Yes, this also needs some water. How does water get out of here? Through there. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Absolutely going to be gorgeous when it's finished. And it will be finished in moments. I'm excited. Okay, I think we're pretty much there. And here. Pretty. And yeah, that's all good. This one needs releasing. Release the water. Nice. How tranquil. Oh, we have a bit of a glitch here. A glitch in the it's not the Matrix. I can't really make a Matrix reference. It's impossible. Never mind. Come on, update. Get your act together. What? Love it, love it. Yes. I think that's it. Yeah, it looks nice. Oh, missed a spot. Oops. The last thing, we need some water to be feeding this whole setup. It doesn't make much sense that it would be coming from this glacier, but well, that's fine. Doesn't matter too much. So we'll just have it kind of leaking out here. Love it. Very nice. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. Very tranquil to look at. Excuse me. Let's go for some azalea trees. More azaleas. And we'll put like a little grove of azaleas here on the edge. And on this edge too. And to generate a tree. Oops, that's a tree on top of a tree. don't actually want that. Get one in there. So where's the player going to view this from, though? That's a good question. If you're here, you get a pretty nice view of it. I feel like maybe this tree in the middle needs to be not necessarily destroyed, but thinned. Reduced in scope. Yes, better. Over here you get a beautiful view now. Alright, now I need my swap over here to my jungle setup, and we will kind of decorate this whole place a little bit more. I want to do drip leaves? No, not really. I'll do some lily pads though, very appropriate. That doesn't need to be there. Nice. That's such a lovely colour palette, the green and the white. They work so well together. One of my favourite combinations. And a blue and white. Again, looks a little bit like a swimming pool, but I can live with that. Oh, missed a spot here. Let's fill out here. It's like lo-fi from C418. Don't like these yellow flowers. Exterminate. I like these kind of lily of the valley instead. Boring daisies. Ugh. Do not want. I like it. More moss. Need more moss. Wait, is this? This is not. I was going to say, yeah, this is not C418 anymore. Okay, well, hopefully I'm not going to get banned for copyright infringement. This is, of course, from Celeste. A wonderful game. Recommend it. Let's take some moss blocks here, and we'll actually extend the moss kind of down a bit here for some of these. In fact, let's use the snipe command here. V moss block onto V snipe. No, B snipe. Specifically, especially when it's overhanging like this, I want to kind of capture the feeling that there's, you know, it's really verdant, vibrant, and living, growing. I actually want to make more overhangs, so let's go for that here. I suppose we can do something clever things with vines, perhaps. Maybe roots, vines, roots. I'll do something with roots. Can I do something with roots? It's not going to look weird. I mean, that looks weird for sure. No, maybe there's not an appropriate place for that. And I guess we can kind of have, oops, bit of an overhang here, and we can put some roots in. Yeah, we're going completely off-piste now with the music, but whatever. It's okay. Good. Oh, the music heard me and got offended and has gone back on piste, and we are back to safe territory, I guess. Maybe I want a dark oak somewhere. Maybe fit one. Maybe not. Gosh, my back is not in a good state. I should stretch more. Can we view it from over here now? Yes, very nice. Now I'm satisfied with that. That's one extra bit filled out, just a little bit. This area will probably have to be next. In this area, of course. Really don't know what to do with it. I could maybe make it more like this, so we have this kind of moorland thing going on. What is this? What happened here? We just like built into the water for some reason. Do not remember doing that, but okay, fine. I kind of want to take the top off of this mountain because it just looks kind of dumb. It's too pointy. Oh, that's a chest. So I just take a brush, rock, air. Let it be gone. How does that change what this looks like? I mean, it seems instantly more believable as a mountain now. Do I like it though? Maybe I take another chunk off of it. Oh, that was too much. No. It's, it looks a lot better, I think. Maybe need to do a little bit more work on it first though, before I can consider that as a success. Brush, snow, block. Brush, rock, snow, block. Brush, rock, snow, block. 2. Let me just fill this out here. Yeah, I think I prefer it. But then again, it's up to me, so I can do what I like. I will leave it as is. I think it's nice like this. Well then, I think I'm gonna probably call the stream a day about now. Kind of admire my handiwork, I suppose, from high above. Looks nice. I'm kind of tempted to. I'm thinking about maybe doing some work on the Peaceful Valley. Specifically, make the skyline here a bit more interesting because it's the same all the way around. I mean, I know we have. You can see the mountains here, and you can see there's the valley going out here, and this is a little bit lower. But does this really need to be here? Well, what happens if we open this up actually? Oh wow, yes, let's do it. I'm kind of tempted to do that right now, but it will have to wait. But no, we can. I think we could probably just nuke this whole section here, open the whole thing up. There's really no reason to have it be so closed off. Maybe there is, actually. Maybe there's a good reason. I'm thinking it might detract from the gorge. Like the gorge might not make as much sense if there's a big hole there. Maybe I should leave it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This bit's a bit boring, isn't it? I feel like we should have some, at least some shrubs or something. Dead shrub. Dead bush. Fixed it. Much nicer. time is it now? Nearly time for me to get a move on, I think. This area also in need of some love. It's very rough still. I don't think I ever really completed this area. We've got debris, including a piston. It'd be nice if you're playing in survival. Wooden logs. Rocks. This is definitely a place where a shipwreck should be, isn't it? For sure. Why did I not let that out? It feels like I was supposed to do that and never did. So much coal, actually. So much coal in this world, but not much of much else. Much else. Not much else generally. Hey, can you go up here? What's up here? Night vision, please. Gimme. Oh, it does lead up. You can actually get up here. I know that jump is possible. Yes. Let me get up to this huge dark oak that I built. Yes. Oops. Maybe don't need that. What is that? Snow. Oh, that's messy scene, isn't it? Oh, we have I see we got this rocky thing going on, I remember. Oh yeah, I was building a really kind of rocky bay, wasn't I? I guess this is where a shipwreck would go. Yes, I remember. My goodness, I must have spent so long building that. Waste of time. Yes, this headland here would be nice as well, one day. Well, anyway, I'm done musing to myself and exploring my own world and congratulating myself on a job well done. And yes, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Anyone who watches in post here and makes it this far, thanks for watching. Anyone who is still watching, I'm not sure if there is anyone, but thanks for joining, and I will see you next time perhaps, or maybe not, who knows. Hopefully I can do a stream tomorrow morning perhaps. I don't know if I will, maybe not, or maybe tomorrow evening. Excuse me. It was a long night last night, so got pretty messed up actually. Very much alcohol. Don't recommend. Yes, okay. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If not, well, oh well. See you next time.